heaps of ideas.
Yo.
There was one of the ASMRs.
Yo.
Where the people always like this.
Yo.
Do you think you can hear what I...
But I didn't want people to know your passions. Your real passions.
I just wanted to take a bit of time at the start to say thank you for everyone for following us. You know, I appreciate all you followers out there, all the love, all the likes, man.
Our first episode, Slave's following us right now.
Tell what are you gonna do me like that?
Sorry, if we're not looking at you directly, it's because we're looking at this massive screen that's next to you right now. It's showing us on the screen, so.
Yo, my looks are just making it hard for me to look at the camera. But yeah, this is Rise Today podcast, so we're on our very first one. Yes, I like the claps in the background. Thank you.
Shout out to our producers that are in the back right there.
Shout out. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's kick it off. Our very first podcast, Rise Today.
Yo, Rise Today.
But yeah, so where do you want to start? You want to start in with what was your rise this week?
All right. rise this week. My rise this week was probably
Sorry. Do it again. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I was just, you're taking a long time to rise.
Nervous for something.
No, you're just taking so long to rise. I was just, my rise today was, super saying that. No, serious.
Nah, my rise today was probably just being able to wake up every morning and rise.
Oh.
Honest, man.
Sorry.
I feel blessed. I feel blessed.
Sorry.
Living good life at the moment.
Wow.
You know, everything's just looking fine, eh? So
that's good. That's good.
What about you? So, how was your week? What was your rise for this week?
You just set the standard there. I don't know if my rise can be your rise. Your rise is risen, mate. I think my rise this week would be
Valentine's.
Yeah, my rise this week would be raising my eyebrows to Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yo, I think that's a good topic to start on. Valentine's Day.
Tell me about Valentine's Day. So, what did you do for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day, man, I was at work. I'm not gonna lie, I was at work.
Oh, yeah.
But so I've been married with my wife for about 10 years, right?
Nice.
And over that 10-year time, thank you. Well, yeah, we've been married 10 years, but we've been together 15 plus.
Nice.
Right? Doesn't put me in the dinosaur age, all right? Don't do that. Don't you dare do that to me. My daughter over there is saying how I'm old. But yeah, over those years, I haven't really celebrated the whole Valentine tradition of buying gifts, buying flowers, like opening a room and you see all these roses on the ground. Yeah. When I look at that, I'm like, what a waste of money, man. You buy roses for a day and then it goes straight in the rubbish. I'm just like, man. So see, like, I can look at it. Yeah, my account doesn't show that I save money, but those people out there that normally buy $100 gifts, $100 flowers, like, man, I feel bad. I feel bad. But at the same time, I can't say much because what do we do? What do we do on Valentine's, mate?
Yeah. Oh, well, for me, I never celebrate it at all. I never even, my wife knows it's not because I don't love her. That's what I want to make clear here. Yeah, it's not because I don't love her. It's just because for me, I'm so focused on what's coming up in the future, and I just can't fathom spending more than $200 on a whole bouquet of flowers when I can spend it on something else that's useless. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, man. Honestly, to all those lads out there that have, a wife, girlfriend, okay, I'll take that back, but, a friend, and you're spending all this money. Tell me how you really feel, man. Tell me how you really feel. Drop it in the comments. Tell me exactly what Valentine's Day do.
I can tell there's going to be so many of our viewers that are going to be watching this are going to be like, man, these guys suck, man.
And I can also tell they're going to be like, these guys are sleeping on the couch tonight, man. That's why we should delay this podcast post. But nah, on a serious note, here we are bantering about Valentine's Day. But this guy had a very interesting conversation to me on Saturday morning.
Did I?
Yes,
what did I talk about now?
You're like, "Oos, did you guys do anything for Valentine's Day?" And I was like, So to be honest, I don't really, we don't really do anything. He's like, Sully, me too. He's like, well, what do you think about us, you know? I was like, tell me, I want to know where this is going. Like,
no, let me tell the story. Okay. So we were sitting outside, all right, the mood was nice. It was really, whoa.
The mood was nice. I mean, it was Valentine's Day.
So we were sitting there, we had the conversation about Valentine's Day. You explained that you hardly ever celebrate it. Same with me, but we still do love our oaths. And so, but then you also explained that Valentine's Day, someone actually stole your gift from the car that day.
Oh, actual.
Because you said that you actually you bought like freaking 70,000 flowers or something like that.
Oh, mate, I pretty much cleared the whole.
You bought the florist.
It wasn't the florist. I did not buy the florist.
You bought the florist instead of the flowers.
It wasn't the florist. I bought the farm. On a serious note, yes, I do remember having that conversation because the first thing, now the story is clear. I was trying to figure out how that idea popped in your head. This guy walks over. We're outside. It was a nice mood. Somebody played the violin. Actually, no, he did. He ran over and he flipped his head like this. He's like,
not the Baywatch ones.
He's like, also, I was like, yo. He's like, Sully, I ordered something for Shy. I ordered her something. Like, I never order anything. I ordered it, and honest, bro. Like, they lost it in shipping. I was like, Sully, don't you lost it in shipping like that. And then, I thought...
And then that's when you said that you bought a whole bunch of flowers, right? And then someone actually stole it from your car that same day.
That was my fault. Yeah. Because I left the boot open.
Oh, yeah. And they stole it from the front seat.
Yeah. I left the boot open, and there was I've written a note on there, like, free flowers, and then come back and it's gone, man. What are we supposed to do there?
Oh man!
But on a serious note, there was a bit of banter back and forth, and then we're like, actually, we should do something. So we were like, this guy's like, so should we go for a ride? You want to come for a ride? I was like, well, what's your plan? What are you planning to do? So, I'm gonna go buy some flowers and go drop it off. And I was like, Sully, that's such a good idea. So then I was like, we should go to this shop. And he's like, do they sell it there? I was like, yeah, we'll go there. So me and this guy jumped in the car. Mind you, this was Smoko, alright? So we jumped in the cars and then, stopped by the supermarket. Picked a few. And when we got there, man, I was so surprised.
Here we go.
So we walk up and there's a stall full of flowers. There's a stall where you normally have the florist flowers and stuff set up. And it was pretty much nearly empty, and I was like, what the heck is this? What's going on here? And there's two other guys there, And then I was like, is this a guy thing or what? And then I go to the other guy, I'm like, I'm guessing you're buying some flowers for your missus, eh? He's like, yeah. I was like, and then this guy comes out, he's like, good luck tonight, boys. Anyway, we bought what was there, walked out. I turned around.
Wait. Before you continue on with that, bro, let's talk about how much those flowers were, bro. Oh, my goodness, man.
This is what brings up that first point that I brought up.
Go on.
Mate, this is like, the business, the florist business, the chocolate business, the lolly business.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the days they look forward to. This is where they make their bonuses. This is where we go broke. You tell me.
But you're right there. During Valentine's Day, it's one of the most lucrative days for those types of businesses. Yeah.
So 100%.
It's the time when you usually pass those flowers during a normal week. They're probably like $20 or $30 at the most. Yeah. But during that day, they were about $40 to $50.
Yeah, you tell me how you get a 50% rise on that. Let's upsell these flowers because, all these husbands and all these boyfriends are going to come and they feel like, just fill up your pockets, man.
And then they get us by making us buy them, eh?
Oh, mate. The 1 year we go to buy flowers, it's so out the gate prices. I'm like, are we hitting some sort of inflation here? And you guys want to rise these flower prices? I'm like, there's a whole grocery shopping right there. But on a serious note, this guy went to the checkout before me, so I bought my flowers.
Yeah, I only bought one or two or something like that.
No, don't listen to this guy. So I bought my bouquet of flowers, and then I was like, yo, I'll go to the confectionery aisle, you know?
Yeah.
So I grabbed some lollies and some treats and stuff, and then I head over to the counter, do my purchases, and I was just like, damn, that hit the pocket pretty hard. And then I walk over and I see this guy holding all these bouquets of flowers. I'm like, please tell me that's not the guy I went to the shop with. What the heck? That's all the flowers
I was just
left on the
supporting
shelf,
the businesses, I was supporting the businesses. You know, happy Valentine's to the businesses.
Oh my
goodness. You know, at the same time, you know, there's no gift in this world that can, you know, that can show my love to my wife. You know,
you might as well just taking the shelf as well. Oh my goodness, there was nothing left. I was just like, and then taking it was the walk. It was the walk from it was the walk from the counter to the truck that got me. So here we go, two brown guys walking through the mall, and then everyone's just looking at us like, what are these guys up to? And then I realized they're looking at this guy. Why are they looking at this guy? This guy goes, we get to the truck, and then he puts all his flowers at the back of his truck. I'm like, that's a pretty big truck, man. He nearly filled out the whole back. He's like putting it down. I was like, bro, are you planning to pull over on the side of the road and sell these flowers or what? He's like, no, it's not like that. It's not like that.
And you got this guy trying to be all Batman with his freaking flowers and hiding them inside of the ring and Cole's bag.
Why you gonna do me like that, mate? Why you gonna do me like that? I'm just, you know, I know there's a lot of guys that do. This is the trick. This is the trick. You buy things from the supermarket. You don't want anybody knowing what you're buying, right?
Yeah.
So you grab that paper bag and you put it in the paper bag. You walk out. See, nice and easy. Where's this guy? Everyone, look! I've got the whole bouquet of flowers. I'm gonna open up my own shop.
Man, can I just you know, announce to everyone that I love my wife? Is that too bad or is that too much?
Oh, that's not the issue.
Oh, what is the issue then?
The issue was looking at this guy like, mate, this guy's starting a whole new business. I love my wife. I'm going to start a florist. Like, who does that? Well, this is, note to self, next time we're going to go do something, you know, extreme like this or something big like this.
Extremely.
I'm going to take my own car. I'm gonna take my own route, you know. But everyone's just looking at us like, mate, what?
Next time I'm just gonna order flowers online. I think that's better. If I order flowers online.
So if there's anyone that knows any good florist online, save us the hassle.
Hard.
Save us the embarrassment.
Hit us up. Just hit us up.
Hit this guy up. He wants to start his own business.
Give us some discounts, please. Give us some discounts, man.
Any discounts.
I spent like freaking heaps of money on you guys. I'm not gonna say how much I spent, but I spent heaps of money on you guys.
It was like long receipt. Mate.
Yo.
I think they ran out of paper by the time they finished, But anyways, where the story's going.
Me, I'm pretty simple, I just went and grabbed a whole bunch of flowers. I was like, you know what, that's it. My man, big ups to my man. My man walked through every single aisle. He looked through every single treat to see what is it that my wife needs today. How much do I want to share my love for my wife today?
Well, you know it. You're always out there trying to scout for prices, you know? See what's on sale. See if there's anything that's not normally there, you know? Mind you, there was a whole new different supermarket to me. That's not my side of the...
Yeah. Nah.
But sorry, we keep going off track, man. So anyway, this is what happened. So we bought the flowers, and then we were driving, and we were just so nervous. They're like, bro, do you think they're gonna love what we're doing, or do you think they're gonna react in a different way? So you tell me. So he rocked up, pulled up. This guy opens the garage, and he grabs all his flowers, and then I look at him. He looks at me. We got eye contact, and I'm like, "Good luck, Uso." And then this guy turns around, and is like, "Thank you, Uso."
But it was good though. Nah,
it was good.
You know? Good. I was able to finally be able to share a little bit of love on Valentine's Day, you know, give a gift here and there, you know, and be able to here and there, just here and here.
Here and there.
Just here and here. And you know. But I know we were able to make our wives happy that day.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
And I heard that you shared a little bit of those treats with the kids.
Bro, that's the only reason I went down those aisles.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of love for my wife, but if I'm spending that sort of stuff on my wife, she's gonna be like, "Who do you think you are?"
Hey guys,
I'm gonna
plug in this guy's TikTok right now. Search up my dad's name Sauce, yeah, and you'll find the video right there. You'll find it.
You'll see the real florist.
You'll see what really happened. His wife was asleep.
And then I woke her up, and then I wake up my kids, and I gave them some flowers and their treats, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, but yeah, that was my Valentine's Day summed up pretty much.
Yeah, same year, man.
Yeah,
Didn't really do anything else other than that, but I was grateful that we were able to finally celebrate it for once, you know?
Yeah, but that comes down to the deep question is like, why don't we celebrate this every single day?
Yeah, that's true. I think that's another big thing for us is that we don't really need like days like that to really celebrate our love for our wives.
100%.
You know, we'll be able to share our love with them all the time, you know. But yeah, I just it comes to that thought like we need to share a little bit more love and just be better and put in a little bit more effort in sharing love to not only our wives but everyone. Yeah.
Of course, I guess that's like trying to fill up that little bit of love language that they like, you know, the gifting, the service, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Why are you gonna hit me with a serious conversation like that?
Nah, but anyway, what we really wanted to talk about today was just, you know, what the podcast is, why we decided to make this podcast, and we just really wanted to take the opportunity to be able to share with you the whole reason for all of this. But I'd like to actually, you know, turn the opportunity to the Uso because, you know, he seems like a quiet and humble man, but, you know, in reality, this man is, you know, full of different ideas and mana. You know, he's got
thank you for that. See,
side of him.
This guy, man, just loves hyping everyone up. Hey, let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, so for those that don't really know who I am, my name is Sauce, all right? And yes, I do have a little plug-in, which is my dad's name is Sauce, where I push out a lot of my dad POVs, my working POVs, a lot of you know, internal stuff and emotional things. But yeah, when we're talking about this whole Rise Today, what it's about, that's a really good question. I think that's a question you should ask yourself. But we wanted to create a Rise Today podcast to bring both the founders, me and Day, connect us together with our own plugins. He's obviously, a lot of you will know Day from Day's Kundu's producer. And then me being on board there as an artist, you know, the artist named Source, obviously. So we thought we could try to mingle and create something, create a environment or community that people can come in, creators could come in and grow, and it's just help people grow, chase their dreams, push through the hustle, and just get that support that they need.
You know, just adding on to that, we also wanted to create it to, as Saul said, we wanted to bring everyone together and to be able to grow together. At the same time, you know, most of us are working. Most of you who are watching, you're working the 9 to 5. You're hustling hard for your families, and we're still in that environment, right? So we're still in the 9 to 5 right now.
100%.
So it's just like a way for us to be able to release all of those feelings that you have, but at the same time, for us to be able to journey together to leave that 9 to 5. You know?
Oh, I love it. I love that concept because I guess that's what this is. This is the journey.
I thought it was about Valentine's.
That was part of the journey.
Oh yeah.
That was a battle.
Yeah.
But we're in the war. No, but this is pretty much us documenting our journey. And then obviously, you know, this is gonna hit one person, and that's the person that you know. And when it hits that person, that's the one that we want to grow. You know, really, it's all about growth here. And it's not more of, you know, I'm looking over to see if you've got enough, and then you're looking over to see if I've got more. It's more let's share and let's grow together.
That's it. And you know, the two of us, we both have different brands and different areas and teams that we work with. Shout out to all of those brands as well, especially Kundu Studios for letting us use the studio.
Let's
go. But yeah, it's all of us coming together, including yourself, and just trying to get out of that grind, that 9 to 5. You know, we all want to be able to leave there, and one of the biggest points that I remember putting out on Rise Today on the TikTok. Just follow that at some point.
Actually, follow that page. Follow that page right now.
Follow it. But on that TikTok, and I talked about how us, especially as I know the way that you grew up, and I know the way that many of us grew up, and we didn't grow up around mentors or or leaders that had already left the 9 to 5.
Yes.
Before retiring.
Yes.
So it's our journey. We were never taught to do that stuff, so we're the first ones to do it. And it's gonna be hard, but it's a journey that we want to take you on board with us.
100%. Well, I love the way you summed that up. So I guess what we're trying to do here with the whole Rise Today is build a new environment to have people to come out with us and grow and get out of that 9 to 5. If you don't, shout out to the ones that love the 9 to 5. That means you know exactly what you want to do. You know? Obviously, there's going to be a handful of yous like us that, struggle to do the 9 to 5 because we really have passions and purposes in other areas that we want to do.
100%. I mean, some of your 9 to 5s are like your dream job. But as opposed to us, we're kind of living someone else's dream. We're working for someone else to achieve their dream, but we want to be able to take the time and achieve our own dreams, and our own passions, and be able to move together with everyone to achieve those goals as well. Just a quick question, Source. Where did this all start? Let's explain that. Where did this all start with by carrier pigeon or?
Whoa! Why is it that every single podcast I jump on, they reference my age?
1998.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'm really proud to say I'm in my early 30s. All right, early 30s. If I was hitting the early 40s, shout out to all yous in their early 40s. I see why it's referenced. But and then for all you youngins out there, they're just
for all us youngins out there.
Oh, here we go. Wait, how would you turn this year? 12.
22. Oh man, nah, bro. I'm 30, bro. I'm coming up to 30 this year. So this year, 30, crazy. So I feel old.
Do you remember what you used to eat when you were younger, bro? T-Rex, bro.
Oh man, nah. I mean, when I was a little baby, I used to have ice cream and Coke and
ice cream and Coke. Wow, what a nice childhood to have, mate. I had chicken frames. I had some pluck on more, mate. This guy, ice cream and Coke, he reckons. Damn.
Oh man,
that's the sorbet left over from the chicken frames.
But yeah, man.
How did this start?
How did this actually start? Oh. Because there's a lot of people out there that'll probably be wondering where did this start?
Well, to me, my perspective there, it all kicked off. I guess the spark kicked off when I moved over from Australia, from New Zealand, and then I jumped into a cool group, a cool group of boys. And a nice business that I actually jumped into. A reference shout out to Kundu. I started there where I met this guy, my producer, and shout out to Perry, the other co-founder.
Shout
there.
out to Perry, man.
So I actually stumbled onto used to, and then started chasing the music side, and I wasn't really into I thought I couldn't produce music. I thought I couldn't write. I thought, I had all these thoughts in my head, and these guys, come, jump in, we'll give it a go. And then jumped in, and 3-4 songs later, I'm just like, yo. But then this guy came over for what was it? Was it one of the pack games, eh?
Yeah.
This guy came over with his family.
Kiwis versus Samoa, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were watching the Pac game, and after that, me and this guy went outside and we're sitting looking at the stars, man. It was such a beautiful, it was actually a beautiful night. Let me set the picture.
Yeah.
So we were sitting outside, looking out and looking at the stars, and it was like,
Wait, what are you wearing?
I can actual thing. Like I had I think it was navy blue pants, brown shoes.
Yo.
Mate, I'd look really good actually when I think about it. But keep in mind, there was no lights outside, so it was pretty dark. So, yeah, maybe you can't remember exactly what I was wearing, but I remember what I was wearing. But anyway, me and this guy was sitting there, and we're just like, man, I got work tomorrow. And I work day shift, so I usually start about 5 o'clock in the morning. And then, obviously, Days of Empire, he works afternoon night shift. So I was like, man, I start early. But there's more to life than this. So me and this guy were just bouncing off each other, and then we're just like, bro, why don't we start something? And I was like,
Man, I remember that conversation, and it was actually a really good conversation. Just like how our source mentioned, I was already in Kondo Studios, and we were both, connected to Kondo Studios, but it's not just keeping to just one thing and trying and putting all your cards in one, on one table, I guess. It's about really getting out there and trying to seek a way to be able to leave the 9 to 5 and be able to live your passions. So we had that conversation and we talked about it, and it was actually a really good conversation. That's where Rise Today actually was born. Yeah,
that's where Rise Today was born, and pretty much that's where all our pillars were born. That's where my dad's name Source kicked off. That's around about the same time Days Kundu Producer kicked off. And then for those that already know who we are, like we kicked off a podcast with it's called Deep in Source, which is with my boy Dominic. Mainly based around the NRL ins and outs.
Shout out to Deep, man. Shout out to Deep. You the man, bro.
But so it was funny, especially with that we refer back to Deep in Source. So he was saying DP in Source, and I was like, so it is DP in Source. And then just to remember, it was actually Deep in Source. So, and then he was like, but if you say deep, and then I thought about the name Deep. I'm not being racist here. What culture or what like ethnicity does the name Deep come from? How many Deeps do you know? No, be honest. Already. Nah, shout out to you guys out there. It's not targeting anyone. Nah.
Yeah, hard. About 5.
But I got a safe card. I got a Trump safe card here.
Yo.
Because my stepdad was Pakistani. So.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah, see?
See, there's no hard feelings, man. No hard feelings. Shout out to all you Pakistanis out there.
And my dad, his friend, his cousin, is a dairy.
It's a florist. I knew it. So shout out to the florist dairy out there. What city is this dairy in?
Papatui.
Papatui, yo. Oh, like going deep into that. So obviously we're going deep into what Rise Today is to us.
Yeah.
But a little bit about your background. Like, where did you grow up?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. Thank you for the question. So, a little bit about my background. For those who don't know, I'm Samoan. Thank you. But yeah, I'm Samoan. My dad is from Ngofari in Samoa, and my mum is from Longa and Lango. Longa i Whangaloa and Lango in Savai. So, I'm Samoan. I love music and all that type of stuff. I've been producing for quite a while now.
Where's the violin? Bring that violin out, mate. Come on.
But my main thing is being able to. I I get some kind of like energy and some kind of boost, man, when I see people live their passions and when I see people actually achieve their goals and their dreams. And like, I just want to be in that environment. I hate people pulling each other down, especially in the culture. And I gotta be, you know, this is real controversial, but we're in a culture where we kind of act like crabs in a bucket sometimes, you know? And when it comes to that, it's really hard to help you know,
crabs.
it's really hard to help you know, our family members and
100%.
friends be able to see, you know, that
100%.
bro, the Uso's just hustling, you know what I mean? Like the Uso's just trying his best to get out there, you know. And I think that's what makes a lot of people afraid to be able to pursue their dreams. It's because they're afraid of judgment, eh?
Actual facts.
And that whole gossiping and
Well, I guess like if you like, they're scared of what people think, and scared of what people say about them. Like I can relate a whole lot. That's why a lot of people that know me, they think I'm a quiet guy. You know? And then when you come into my inner circle,
I didn't think you're a quiet guy then.
Can we re-record that again?
For those who know this guy, he is not a quiet guy, okay?
Yeah. Well, that's how you know you're on my inner circle. Doesn't that say a lot?
Wow.
Yo, we can be crabs together.
No, yeah, man. But that's a little bit about myself. And so we've started all of this stuff, and you know, I love being able to share my passion and my talents with the Uso Source, and the same with him. But we're also able to share it with you guys, man. There's heaps of you out there who are trying to hustle hard, and some of you guys who are afraid to be able to share your dreams with others because of what someone else might think. But the truth is, if someone is like hating on you, man, just understand the first thing. They were watching you first, so be grateful that they watched your stuff. Every time I see a hate comment or something like that on my videos, I always say thank you, bro. Like, cause in reality, you just viewed my stuff, man. And if you put out any hate out there, then good on you. So
that's so true, bro. That's so true. I back that, man. Like, if you're gonna follow someone, you might as well engage.
Hi.
We got all these spies out there, you know. Bro, let's see what this guy's doing.
That's a pretty good topic, Saleh. You know, let's be honest. There's some spies out there.
Spies out there, man. What for? I don't know. What are you peeking through your curtain for?
Why is it so hard for you to just press like or that was sick, you so instead of just view it and then
scroll. Next. Nah, let's go back. Let's see.
And then suddenly when the traction comes, then suddenly people are like, oh, I know these guys. These my Usos.
That's like, just drop a follow, drop an engagement, and we'll go with you from the start. What's wrong with starting from the start?
That's it. When you're really passionate about it, whether you have 1 million likes or you only have 5, bro, you'll continue on, bro. You'll continue on.
I appreciate you million viewers out there. You're 2,000 subscribers. It means a lot, man. It means a lot.
Hardo, even though this is our first episode,
don't worry. We're always going to refer back to our first episode.
We got to think that way. We got to think that way.
We already have it.
In that case, then, thank you to all of our 5 trillion followers and all of our 5 trillion comments that are on here.
And we're going to do a collaboration with Mr. Beast next week, you know? I mean, well, here, this is where this podcast is going, you know, a bit of entertainment, a bit of real life issues. I love the whole, addressing the spies out there, you know. Maybe I need to get my boy Putin out here, mate. Come out here, I need some investigations going on. Man.
Well, you're a pretty good sniper.
Oh, nah. Come on, mate. The gun laws here, mate, they're pretty strict, mate. Why do you bring up the back? They're like, this guy's actually going CIA on me, mate. You're a pretty good sniper. Oh, wow.
Yo, what was your name from Malama Sniper? But yeah. I'm pretty grateful, for the first episode for us to be able to talk about these things.
Oh, 100%. Like, to be honest, these weren't on our segment list.
To be honest, we weren't supposed to talk about spies.
No, we weren't. Like, if you can zoom into this is all we're supposed to talk about. Everything else, we're just talking smack. Shout out to the spies out there, Like, we see you. We see you. You know what? If I see a spy out there and I'm scrolling or something, don't worry, I'll engage with your page.
Yo.
And you know who he's on.
If you give me a view, I'll give you a like and follow. How about that, eh?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Give you a comment too. You know, I love you.
See how much value this guy's gonna give you just for viewing this video. That's crazy. But nah, so the way that this podcast was supposed to go is, we had heaps of ideas. There was one of the ASMRs, where the people always being like this. Do you think you can hear what I say?
But I didn't want people to know your passions, your real passions.
Nah, let's cut this out. I
don't want people to know his real passion.
Come on,
his real talent. So,
I don't think they'll escalate that fast. No, actual cut it, because there's those spies out there. They're gonna copy and paste this stuff.
Hard.
They don't teach us, mate. They don't teach us out there.
Nah, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just a quick, simple message, man, to all of you guys, to motivate you guys. This whole podcast is just to motivate you guys. The same as us, to keep going, get out of the 9 to 5, to do what we love.
This one's out here for you spies out there as well,
Still are no spies,
100%, man. If I had a trap out there for those spies, damn, I'll have a whole organization ready,
Damn, okay.
But I appreciate all of you. Especially day oneers out there, man.
I
appreciate you guys, man.
Especially all of you guys that have been sharing our stuff, even though this hasn't even been posted yet.
They posted already. What are you waiting for?
Wait for the next one that's coming out real soon. Where we'll be able to actually talk deep into the controversial things that we talk about.
100%.
And the reasons why it's real hard for us to be able to pursue those dreams and be able to achieve those goals, But yeah, is there anything else that you want to say also before we cut off?
No, I just wanted to send the love out there to all of everybody that's watched the video up to this point.
Straight up.
So much love. So much support to you guys out there. To all you spies, I'm going to bring you up every episode, man. I just, if you give me that engagement, man, mate. But, any engagement, positive, negative, that means a lot to us, because that can help us improve where we need to improve.
Please feel free to interact with us, man. Share your comments. We love being able to read through it, especially because you're sharing the same journey as us. So if there's anything that you want to be able to share in the comments, man, go ahead, man.
100%. But until next time, rise today. Let's go.
So next time, rise today.
Oh wait. No, wait.
We had this really cool catchphrase thing at the end, Salim.
Oh, sorry. Wait, leave it.
Oh,
yes.
That's it. What
is it?
You're gonna tell us.
What?
That's
it was like rise,
I got it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Rise today. Let's go.